Hello everybody, Josh/Aurora 2894 here with another video. Back in Rockport, standing in front of my castle. First things first, I just want to say I'm sorry that I haven't really uploaded anything lately. I've been really busy with a calculus course at college over the course of the summer, and that's coming to a close this week, thank God, but immediately afterwards I'm going out on a cross-country college trip, so yeah, everything has been up in the air. I've just been really busy in general, I guess. And the other reason why I haven't put out a video is because I said to myself I would work on no other projects until I got my storage room done because I was just sick of living my yacht way over there. So yeah, I finally got that done, and I'll show you that to you in a second. But first, I've been pranked again. Don't know why the chicken is pink, but anyway, me, Butters, and Sappy Tree played a little mini prank on Killjetic the other day. He was talking about chickens and all the chickens he was using to prank, I think it was Al Capone's on the server. And yeah, we hopped over to his base, gave him some extra chickens to help him out, and clearly he didn't appreciate it that much. So this means I've had 2 pranks against me, and I've given him a grand total of 1 mini prank. Still doesn't even out. Jeddick still doesn't even out. Or maybe he's contesting that. This is not a prank, just like you egging my house, but you forget, but you've forgotten this at my base. Okay. Oh, there's a sign here too. Save the tree. So I want to see if like I can enter the chicken or anything like that. Here's hoping I aimed it right. Woo. Anything inside? A zombie? Here, the chickens can eat the rotten flesh. Alright then. Yeah, Mr. Jeddick, the score is still not even. You'll be expecting something from me soon. Insert evil laugh here. Anyway, back to the storage room I wanted to show. You can kind of see it if I stand on one of the sides here. Yep, you can kind of see it through that hole. Only a little bit of it though, it's actually pretty big. So yeah, about a week and a half ago or so, I just took a ton of TNT to an area right underneath the castle and decided to make it my storage room. The inspiration was like a sort of like dungeon type thing. I was initially thinking of putting a dragon there, however I'm not too sure on that. Oh, and here's my grand entrance, by the way, with drawbridge and towers and stuff. Still all work in progress, and like this will be the grand hall, but again, still got a lot of work to do on this place. Anyway, yeah. So the idea is this would be the grand entrance. This would be like a statue room with like some hidden key or whatever. And the actual entrance to the storage room would open up over here, and this would lead to the dungeon with dragon and such and all my storage. But I don't know, I'll need to talk to Ginny about dragons because he's the dragon guy on the server, and I'm not certain it's big enough for a dragon. But we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, here's the top floor of my storage room. You can see I have a dinnerbone zombie hanging out in a cage, and he's hanging on not on, he's hanging over my gold pit. You can see I have my rubies and sapphires and stuff. I actually now call jumping off the ledge from here to the gold pick Scrooge McDucking. If you ever watched DuckTales when you were a kid or something like that. I don't know, I feel like such a youngster. That was a show from like the 90s or something, or like early 2000s. Wow. My my does time fly is how the saying goes. Anyway, so I have storage spaces like this set up. Uh, each corner has a various theme to it, I guess. This is the third floor. This was the very last storage area I did, so this is just the miscellaneous corner. So we have a little table over here, and my crafting tables are above with more lights and such. Over here is the only like storage room pattern that deviates from the others. This is my enchantment and repairing setup, and this has all my diamond gear from the villager breeder. Uh, I keep all the stuff that's already fully enchanted near my new spawn, which I'll show you in a sec, but all the things that I know need to be enchanted or repaired or combined with something are all up here. So yeah. Over here is my furnace setup. Nothing super fancy like the industrial smelters you see YouTubers post now and then. It's just you put stuff you want to smelt up here, they go into hoppers into these furnaces with lava buckets, and the product comes out here along with the buckets. And if we go in the back, you can see, again, not really anything special. You can see the input buckets, though. Not input buckets, input chests, though, and they're all filled with lava buckets. This portal up here actually went down to a lava pool in the nether where I got all the lava buckets from, but I had to break it because it was interfering with my portal down on the first floor, which I'll show you in a second. And over here is my little potion setup. It's not a fully automatic brewing stand, but it's pretty close, I guess. So let's say I am going to fight the Wither or something. So I'll take a regeneration potion, extended, and let's make it splash for funsies. So I have all those levers down. Just go over here, press that button, and just wait a sec. The brewing stand already has water bottles in it. And there's our nether wart. And if I do that, wait a sec. Wait for it. Wait for it. Huh, well that's weird. I did take a look around earlier and there was a glitch, so I guess I'll see what's going on. See how that's right. That bug with the stuck redstone still over there. Maybe I just need to hit it again, but anyway, it usually does work. Works pretty well. And here's the basic idea. So if I run over to the very end over here, you can see where the input is. You can also see all these chests are filled with water bottles, and that leads directly into the brewing stand. So when you press this button, the pulse goes over here, up into this piston, and this dispenser is filled with nether wart. For some reason you can't have the pulse go directly into the dispenser because it'll dispense 2 items, and I'm not sure why that is, but using a sticky piston and a redstone block fixes it. So yeah, you just get a single tick pulse up there that dispenses 1 piece of nether wart, which goes into like a little hopper room, and it's immediately caught by the hoppers and just trucked on over to the brewing stand over there. And while that's doing that, the pulse is going down here, being delayed a little bit, and then the pulse goes up over here to this, I guess this will be an array, but I'm not quite sure about the technical term. And all of these repeaters will flash, but only where you have pulled down the lever is the pulse actually going to go through to a similar dispenser setup over there with the actual ingredients. Like you can see, there are my gas tiers. And the reason why that is because when you pull down the lever, the pulse goes through repeaters underneath to a sticky piston, which has control over this block, bringing it up. So when the pulse reaches this array, it'll go through this repeater, through this block, through this repeater, to the sticky piston, to the dispenser, to another dispensing room with more hoppers and such. And then it gets delayed even more for the extra effects. So for the redstone, glowstone, gunpowder, and the fermented spider eye. And you can see I have everything nicely labeled as well, so everything's in there. Although I'm not quite sure what happened with that regen potion. Oh no. Seems to have worked. Everything was just delayed a little bit, I guess. So yeah, I just wait here a little bit, let it do its thing. Don't know if server lag is causing it to be slower than usual or something like that, but yeah, when it's finished, I'll just put it in chest over here, and yeah, there we go. And I just flip those back off. I could have done something super fancy with like a T flip-flop setup and like a storage counter and storage indicator and stuff like that, but I just wanted something simple and what works, and I'm happy with that. I did try working on a much more compacted version of this a while ago, but I couldn't fix all the bugs with it. So yeah, guess I'll move down to the second floor, or give you one last look of the storage room from up here. Actually, now that I look about it, I passed English class, I swear. Anyway, now that I look at it, maybe a dragon can fit in here. Guess I'll talk with Jenny a little bit. So anyway, come down to the second floor, and you can see we have similar storage setup over here. This is all like natural things like mob drops and plants and whatever. In the back here is like my emergency bunker or something. I was thinking of putting like a piston door over here, but I didn't have the space. But for right now, this is my spawn area, and this has all my important storage and stuff. So like all my properly enchanted tools and stuff is all going to be in here. All my food and armor and whatever, good armor and stuff. So yeah, I like how I now have actual space for everything, because you get tired of living on a cramped yacht. So yeah, over here is just decorative blocks, all being stored over here. And got a jukebox and CD player over there. And down on the first floor, you can see everything from the very bottom. There's that hole that was that we looked at earlier, and you can see it got my rubies and black sapphires and stuff up close, just like coal blocks and redstone and emerald blocks and glowstone. But it's supposed to be a creative build, so use your imagination. This is just quick storage over here. So if I'm working on something, I can just plop whatever in there if I need to put it down. Here is another portal that goes to another portal linking to my hub. I'm going to have a setup underneath my nether terminal linking to portals to the castle, since Rockport is so spread out. So like if we run around here, you can see we're back at the hub, and that's the normal portal to Rockport. So let me just run back real quickly. And yeah, you just end up back at the storage rooms portal. And down here is just all strictly storage. So these are natural blocks. This is all wood stuff over here, and then lastly, all this over here is stone stuff, and also got one of my pups here, because why not? And yeah, that's about it. I'm very glad that I'm finally done with this thing. I can get back to other projects. Ahem. Pranking-jetic. Ahem. And yeah. As mentioned, I am going on a college trip very soon, and it's almost immediately after I'm done with my class, which comes right after a final, so I don't know if I'll upload a video beforehand. If not, of course it'll be videos once I get back from my trip. And yeah, so as usual, you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Have any suggestions? Again, comments. And yeah, I'll see you all next time.